K52, the Saturday morning meeting. I hate to do this to you, but another series coming. I always try to keep these videos between 4 to 7 minutes so that you guys don't spend a lot of time watching these, so they're crisp and short and to the point. So sometimes we have to break it down. There is a gift that we've just received. There are several regions of the United States that are taking advantage of this gift. Let's talk about the gift. The gift is pre-owned, certified, CPO lease. Here's what happened. We had these leases for used cars for a while, and they were so hard to figure out the residual. You had to add in all the ads, you had to subtract or add for miles, and it was just too difficult to figure out exactly what your payment was going to be. Well, they've streamlined that now for your managers on Dealer Daily. So all they have to do is put the VIN in and put the miles in, and it adds or subtracts for miles, and boom, it's got all the accessories that are accessorized, and now you get your money factor, 0.00040, 0.0000000, you know what I'm saying? And so these money factors are extremely low. Here's what happened to Toyota Financial Services. And if you work for TFS and you're watching this, I apologize for telling everybody the truth. They over-residualized these cars. Gang, 3 years ago, 189 lease deal on a RAV. The only way you can get to 189 on a RAV is to pump the residual up to almost 60%. 3 years, 45,000 or 36,000 miles, and over 60% or high 50% residual. Now, Toyota's got to get that money back when they bring these cars to auction or online auction that your dealers can buy from. You can buy the grounded unit. If somebody passes the grounded unit, then it goes up for any Toyota dealership in the United States. And here's a fact for all the salespeople out there. If they go out of region and buy 12 RAV4s, and a couple of them come in and they've got some rust on them or they're not as represented, Toyota Financial Services, TFS, will buy them back and pay for the transportation. So there's no risk at all. But they need to sell these things for as much as they possibly can so they don't get a loss from the back end of the residual that they put on there 3 years ago. So what are they going to do? They're going to incentivize you to pay more money for the car at the auction and then turn around and bump the residual up on a 3-year, 45,000 mile certified pre-owned lease. There's already 2 regions in the United States that are rocking this thing. I mean, rocking this thing. And you're talking Corollas. I got customers on here that watch this, so people that aren't selling cars for a living. So here's the rule. I'm never going to lie to you guys. When you lease this CPO or this certified pre-owned vehicle, you are not going to keep this thing at the end of 3 years. You hear me? I'm talking to you right now. Let it go back and let them deal with that. You get a low payment. I'm talking payments as low as, I mean, I don't be stupid here, but you can negotiate this thing for less than $100 on these things if you buy them right from the auction. You've got to sit down and work some of these leases. There needs to be 4 or 5 cars on your lot right there in your certified pre-owned area that have the lease payments on there. Why would you lease a pre-owned car? It's 1 or 2 years old. It has all the technology on there. Your payment is going to be super low. You drive it for 3 years, give it back. If buying the car versus leasing the car saves you $100 a month, $100 a month, then over the 3-year term, that's $3,600 back in your pocket. If you did a 60-month note, you would never be $3,600 to the plus side of equity. And if you put money down, the payments become redunculous. So this is the 20th year anniversary. These hangers are coming to your dealership. Wham! 20 years since 1996 we've been doing certified. This is the single largest thing that's ever happened to us for certified. My customers that are driving a car for the kid, sophomore, junior, senior year in high school, lease the car and then send them to college, and if they need a car after their freshman year, you can get them another car. This is going to be revolutionary. It's going to increase new car sales, it's going to increase pre-owned sales, and it's going to make sure that our bank gets some of their money back, because we want our bank to be healthy, because if the bank is healthy, then your new 4Runners have 60-month 0% interest, or a Highlander with a tremendous lease payment. So we're working together. So the next segment of this, and I hate to get so excited, but the next segment of this, I'm going to break down side by side 60-month retail at tremendous interest rates. Remember, the interest rates are low. Right next to a lease for 36 months at $45K. So it's always on a certified lease. You can't get a low mileage lease. So they're always going to be 45,000 miles. So you don't have to really worry about this mileage charge. But if you need to, you can buy your miles up front on a certified lease at 10 cents a mile. Y'all stop me when this sounds stupid. You got somebody that comes in and they can't afford a new car, put them in a certified car. And remember, the warranty is going to cover them the entire term of this car lease because you got 100,000 miles or 7 years on the powertrain. So 1 or 2 year old cars work the best, but play with some 3-year-old. Do this, and I will see you next week, and we're going to side by side these things. We're about to blow it up. This should be the greatest pre-owned year in the history of Toyota. PK52, the 20th year of Toyota Certified Saturday morning meeting.